Hey guys, welcome back. This is week 2 in my 2023 Project Life album. I'm using another stash kit this week. This one's a little bit more up my alley. So as much as I struggled last week to kind of get into the swing of things with these 9x12s, this week just felt easy and breezy, and I feel like I'm on top of it. So we'll see how that carries on. You can see here what I mean. This kit is much more up my alley. It is full of pink, full of pretty florals. I love it. That being said, I did try to resist trying to put too much pink in here. The colors of my photos, well, the color of one of my photos kind of lended itself to pink, and that's where I thought I was going to go, but I added that little 3x4 card at the top, which is going to become my title card. I loved that kind of neutral craft color on there, and so I wanted to tone down some of the pink that I had added in here. What I'm going to end up doing is using that Week in Review card, which is a printable, I think from Citrus Twist. It's got some yellow in it, which pulls out some yellow from my coffee photo, and I decided to replace one of the floral patterns in the 3x4 cards that I had added in, and replace it with, it sort of looks polka dotty, kind of a polka dotty grid, but it is more of that kind of crafty tan color. So just paring back the color a little bit. It really does help the pops of pink that I'm going to add in there just kind of pop a little bit more. Now, one of the reasons that I was sort of a little bit hesitant about doing these 9x12s was the title card aspect. I have always, for 10 years, done a 4x6 title card. I didn't know how I was going to handle the reverse weeks of these page protectors where the 4x6 is on the right hand side. Plus it's such a huge amount of real estate, I don't really want to take that up with title card. I want that to be a photo or a photo or story, and so I'm gonna have to move. Every second week is gonna have these little 3x4 title cards, and I thought this week I got super easy because it was really easy just to add some alphas. I decided to not use the pink ones out of the kit. I used the same foam alphas from my stash, but in black, so they stood out a little bit more, and called it done. So I'm not going to force myself to add date stamping onto those little title cards if there's not an appropriate place to have it. I do still want to have the dates on here though, and you can see here this was when I realized hadn't stamped week 1. I went ahead and grabbed the title card for week 1 and added the stamping in, but what I'm going to do is just add my stamping for week 2 onto the bottom of my journaling card. So it just kind of happened that I ran that journaling card through the typewriter. There was kind of a reasonable sized gap at the bottom, and that's just a quirk of my vintage typewriter, not wanting to type all the way to the bottom. So it seemed like the perfect place to add in some date stamping so that I'm not crowding it into that 3x4 card. So I feel like I'm pretty much done. I'm just going to add a few little embellishments, and I kind of learnt my lesson last week that with simplifying my layouts, I kind of need to simplify my style a little bit. So I'm really just going to add a few little stickers onto here. I've got these Pink Fresh Studio ones. I'm going to add the pink ones because I love them, and 2 of the pink stickers kind of worked on here. One was coffee themed, yay. One was mail themed, and I sent out a bunch of packages this week, so that worked perfectly. And then I've got these tiny phrase stickers from Citrus Twist. I love the color of them. I'm going to stack up a couple of these phrases on 2 photos actually. This one here, and it really only became an exercise of stacking them because I really liked the pink sticker. It says it's screen time. Shane got a new PlayStation, so of course I was happy to play along with him. But the pink on pink didn't really work. There wasn't enough kind of definition. So I stacked a little yellow sticker underneath it, and then ended up adding a little blue puffy sticker because there are pops of blue in these photos as well. And I really love how that turned out. It just added a little bit more color in there. And so I want to do the same thing to my top photo. This time I'm going to stack 2 of the puffy stickers in the blue, so one's a darker and one's a lighter blue. It's the same kind of look, just with a different sticker type. I was thinking about adding like a little puffy sticker heart, but I kind of veered away from it. I've got one heart in the title card, but then I've added a star, so I didn't want to start adding kind of hearts in here as well. So I'm just going to leave it with the 2 stacked stickers. I did want to do something for the photo of Jack though, because it was his 4th birthday, so I want to add a marker in there somehow. I liked that 4x6 card, but I love the little sunbursts. I'm going to punch one of them out with a 1-inch punch. It's going to hang off the edge of the page, so it didn't matter that the sunburst was sort of off the edge of the card. And then I am going to use the pink for just to add that little marker, but I didn't love how that sat underneath the title card, so I'm just going to swap those 2 3x4 photos and call this page all done. Super happy with this one. I feel like the 9x12 is going to work out. Hey, thanks for watching today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you want to keep watching, there are a couple more videos on screen. Otherwise, I'll see you again really soon. Bye.